Good morning and welcome to the vlog. Yeah, as you can see, it must be Wednesday because we are starting one in the van. We are headed to Hudson swimming. Casey is tagging along right behind us in her car. She's gonna come along and hang out because we like to hang out with the old people there while Hudson's getting her therapy. Sorry, watching a car go by here. Not a lot to report this last couple of weeks. I have been trying to put up short videos this month, just so that I can get you guys some sort of content out there. It's easy for me to just like turn it on and record a live video at that moment and then be able to just put it right up to you guys versus this longer form video that I'm doing right now where I film for the day and then I've got to find time in the evening or the next day to sit down, edit, go the long upload process and all of that. So hopefully you guys like that I'm giving you a few little shorts here and there, and then I will do my best to keep giving these longer videos like this. But if you haven't seen those, go to the tab on this channel that says shorts and you will see a couple of other videos that are up from Hudson in the last couple of weeks. She's mostly it's just showing what she's wearing for the day. Wow, sorry, we got people driving on. Somebody was passing oncoming traffic. They were passing in the like turn lane, center lane of the street, so I was watching that one. Casey and I are getting ready to, we've been doing a lot, well, not a lot. We did a couple of practice packs, but we are getting ready to leave on our trip to Europe this next week, and we're going to be gone for like 10 days. So after we get back, expect to see some footage from Italy and Switzerland. Just Casey and I are going. Casey's sister Ashley and our brother-in-law Troy are going to be at the house with Hudson, as well as her nurse Cassie. Cassie usually works, she comes like Monday nights through Thursday nights, so 4 nights during the week. And she comes at like 6 or 7 in the evening, and she usually leaves at like, after we get Hudson on the bus, like 7:30-ish. However, she is going to be working shorter shifts where she's going to come in later in the night, and she's going to work all 10 days, actually I think 11 days in a row while we're on our trip, so that Ashley and Troy have the help that they need, as well as Casey's mom is coming for most of the time to help out, and she's mostly here to kind of help wrangle Dominic, really keep him occupied. We're excited about our trip. We do have some trepidation, a little nervousness, not about the travel itself, but about, I mean, 10 days where we're easily probably 15 hours of travel away from getting back home if something was to happen. We are knocking on wood, right, kid? You're gonna do a good job while we're gone. We're not gonna have any issues, right? Right now, I'm telling you what, we're dealing with a lot of traffic going up here. Oh, we got a big pallet in the middle of the road there. Okay, wow, we got all kinds of road hazards going on here. I'm looking back, there's like a full-on semi-truck back there who saw all of us swerve, but he swerved at the last moment from that pallet. I swear, people just don't pay attention when they're driving. Casey and I hired this contracting company to repair some siding on our house and then repaint our house. So when we get back, I'll show you what it's been looking like so far. It's taken quite a bit longer than we thought they were going to take. Now I take that back, actually. This company was supposed to, we originally set it up for like the end of May that they were going to come out and do the job, but then he said, oh, I've got some other jobs that have fallen through, and so I could start on you guys like next week. That was the end of March, and he literally said, okay, we can start like right now, the beginning of April. And our next door neighbors actually were using him also, so we were like coordinating, got it all straightened out so that his crew could be around to do both houses. They did our neighbor's house, and then when they were almost done with our neighbor's house, they came over to start on our house. They did like 5 hours of work. They did like nothing. And then all the weather was bad, and so there's been like no opportunity for them to do any work. But this last Friday, and then I believe they did a little work on Saturday. They didn't do anything on Sunday, and then they've been working steadily Monday and Tuesday. They've knocked out a lot, so it'll be cool. I'll show you when we get back. I could show you now in a little picture right here, but I'm not going to do that. Anyway, that's really the only big things that have been going on. Our house is in total disarray because of it. I mean, the weather's been getting nice. We can't use our patio because all of our stuff is like stacked out there to be out of the way of the workers, but we are excited about it getting done. So we got a lot going on right now, trying to get ourselves prepared for this trip. So anyway, all right, let's get Hudson to swimming, and then we'll see what the rest of the day has to unfold as far as getting her ready to head for school. Kid, are you ready for swimming? Are you excited back there or what? Huh? Where's a big smile? Can we have a big smile? We haven't made a full-on video in the van for a couple of weeks. We got a big smile for the Hopesters back there. I bet you've done one without me noticing, haven't you? I think you've been talking back there, but our volume is turned down, so I can't really hear it. You got anything to say? I think I can reach it. Can I reach it? Oh, there it is. I'll turn your volume up if you want to talk loud. Okay, I turned it way up. What can you say? A bunch of Hopesters don't think you can talk. They keep accusing me of pushing buttons for you. Can you do it yourself and show them that you can talk? What can you say? Come on, kids, you're getting so good at talking lately. Show them what you got.
What's new?
What's new? Exactly. That's what we're telling them. Everything that's new right now. Ha ha. See? Told you. Way to go! Good job. Show them. You show them you know what you're doing.
Good. She had the biggest smile when, 20 minutes in, I was like, hey, talk to him, Ty.
Nice. She's like, oh, we're already done?
She's like, man, this is the best session ever.
Right?
It's funny. Yeah, hips felt fine. Like, no different than normal.
Yeah. I was telling Casey that I said, I love our nurse. And we mentioned everything. I said, but for example, Casey and I keep Hudson's meds. We don't just rush to, they suggest meds all the time for stuff, and we're
Yes.
like, minimal meds is
Yeah.
important,
Yeah.
We're in that mindset for a lot of things, and I was like, I said the example would be this nurse, love her, but she's also the little thing wrong, do an extra step for it, little thing wrong, do an extra step for it. I'm like, I'm not stacking all that up. So I was like, some days our hips don't feel good. But as typical people, so
yeah.
it just happens.
Yeah,
So
right
just because we said it happened last night doesn't mean that we got to call ortho and let Jessica know. I was like, everyone relax.
That improves.
Man, like what a traffic day. Yeah, stuck on that traffic forever with the pallet and the people passing in the wrong lane and coming towards us, and it was a lot. And then on top of that, we had horrible parking, which I didn't even record. But we are back home, just finished giving Hudson her first lunch, and it is about 10 till 12. Her bus doesn't usually get here on Wednesdays until like 12:25 maybe. So I'm going to take a minute to, I'm going to let her take her little nap like she always takes after swimming because she works hard. And I'm going to go outside really quick and show you the new house color. You can see the ladders and stuff. They're out here working. Here's, that used to be brown. Let me go out front really quick. All right. Look at that. What do you think of that? Not bad. See the cream in the alcove? Digging it. So on each side of the garage and then in front of the windows out here, which the bush is kind of covering that one up, there's going to be like a stone facade that goes on there. And then they are putting a cedar post from the front right here down. And then up there, they're going to put a cedar like gable, like a triangle, big piece of cedar, decorative. So, yeah, pretty happy with that color. Let me know in the comments what you think. I mean, it used to be brown, right? And then our door is still purple, but we're going to probably change that. I think after we get back from our trip, I'm probably going to paint it to match our garage door, which is, well, it's open right now, so you can't see it, but it's a brown kind of dark wood color. I think all of those together. So blue with the black trim, and that is like the darkest blue that we could find. I told Casey when we were contemplating this project that I wanted a blue so dark that when you first look at it, you think it's black. And we got close. Okay, let me, I'm gonna have a little lunch. I'm gonna get her out to the bus, and then well, you know what? Like, I don't think there's anything else actually happening today. So I think I'm just going to sign out the vlog. Remember, guys, to the world, you may be one person, but to one person, you may be the world. So go be somebody's world, and we will see you in the next episode. And the next episode that I actually edit and put up will probably be after our trip. So hopefully there'll be a bunch of footage from that. Hey! You want to talk to these hopsters? Maybe tell them one of the new things you've got on your device there? Wouldn't it be so cool if you told them a joke? Why don't you tell them one of your jokes? Can you do it? Huh? Come on, tell the hopsters one of your cool jokes. Do you have a joke to tell? Come on, Sleepy Peepee. It would be so cool if you told them a joke. Can you do it? I'm waiting. Everybody's waiting. All right, you're gonna do a nap, huh? See, every time I try to put her up to something, she doesn't do it.